Hi, this is CashGrab with another video about the Days Gone challenges, and today I'll be showing some runs on the remastered version of the game, playing the challenge Reload. I'm going to show 3 runs. The first one, which is a kind of slow and steady and safe way of getting a gold. The second one, which is a quicker way that is completely unnecessarily reckless. And the third one is my global number 4 ranked run, which I'll just talk you through each one of them and what I've done and why. So here is the first run, which is the kind of slow, safe and steady version. Now you'll notice that the board comes at you a lot quicker in the remastered version than they do in the original. So you don't have as much time, so you can't do the usual thing of hitting the canisters and barrels, getting a focus cocktail in place, etc. So what I do is I move closer to the truck, as I just did there. And we're not worried if we don't get to 60 there in terms of the in-focus kills. We don't need them. It's just not needed. So yeah, so I hit those canisters and barrels and I give myself some space here. If any freakers do get across the bridge there, just take them down, throw down a couple of Molotov cocktails, keep the multiplier going. Another focus cocktail, and then take a pipe bomb. We're just looking to ping that off that wall there and then run, because that's going to also blow up that barrel, which is helpful for the Pyromaniac sub challenge, which again, to be honest, you do not need to get gold on. So I'm running the freakers over here, if you don't know, to basically get some environmental kills as they go across those bridges. Hit that canister there just to get a couple of burning kills, because burning kills are worth 5 times normal kills, so it helps your score. If that canister is still there, you might as well pop it. Sometimes it will be, sometimes it won't. It depends if the freakers kicked it out of the way. I go and stand over by this truck, wait for the freakers to appear, bosh, hit that barrel. If you can hit that petrol can as well, you may as well, just in case you get a couple more burning kills. And then we're going to move back a fair bit from what I guess is like some sort of oil drum or gas thing. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it creates a big explosion, so just be careful. Throw down a pipe bomb as well. And we've hit our gold score, which is 80,000. We might as well clear up the rest of the board in a nice and safe way. So again, running the gauntlet over here a little bit, but there aren't too many freakers left. Hit that barrel. Again, you should get a couple of burning kills. I'll go over to this, gas canister type thing, whatever it is. Go a little bit to the right of that tree. Give yourself some room. And then we go around the back of this building, which most people don't bother with because, there are other more effective ways in terms of getting a high score, but this does the job. Hit that, and then we're basically just going to get ready to, take out the last few. So another focus cocktails, which gives you a bit more time to get the kills in. And then we take out the remaining freakers. And if you've already got, more than I did at the beginning in terms of your in focus kills, you can get to 60 here, which will give you a bit more on the score. But this is entirely fine. Sometimes the freakers come out of that door, sometimes they come out of that door. So just be aware of that. And that's an entirely respectable score. There's nothing wrong with that. And also I didn't take any hits, so kept my distance, and that's a nice safe way if you're finding it hard on the remastered version of Reload to get gold. So the next version is a fair bit quicker, and I take a fair few unnecessary risks. So at the beginning it's quite similar, so we're looking to take out that barrel, take out that canister, and then we're going to go down the middle instead of the side of the truck here. And basically this is like a standard fight type approach, because we're just trying to get the kills in there. Ideally we get 60 for in focus or concentrate, whatever it's called, and the other shooting thing, which I think is called one shot, so you have 60 and 6 in a row. I don't, but it really doesn't matter. It doesn't make much difference. I think you get an extra 3,000 for that one. That's fine. So hit those as we did before, throw down a pipe bomb, wait for them to come across. I obviously thought that one of them was there, so I was ready for the axe. Throw down another pipe bomb, and then go into the garage section, and we're going to pretty much get rid of most of them now. So first off, hit that, and then let's create a little bit of inferno for these guys. Yes, they set themselves on fire, it doesn't really matter. And that oftentimes will also cause the canisters in there to explode. Shoot a few more, why not? And then move. Hit that barrel. Now, if there is a neater, entirely way of doing this, but I thought this was more fun, so I thought I'd do this. And then roll around to the side, take out the last few using this barrel. and then we're just left with one. I drift back into the flames. I don't know why, but hey, it did the job. And again, you know, a fairly respectable score, and you know, the job is done again without getting gold across all the sub challenges. Now, the final run I'm going to show is the one that took me to 4 in the world. It's definitely possible to get over 200k, as we'll see here. There are better scores out there if you check out Prep Play Game, MC Enterprise as well, who's back playing the game, one of the original Days Gone Challenge Mode legends. And one of the new kids on the block, newer even than me, I think, anyway, Grey Soul, has got a 207k run. I don't know if he's posted it yet, but that'll definitely be worth a look. So it's pretty similar at the beginning. I've managed to get the 2 shooting sub-challenges done. I actually make a real mess of this because I'm trying to kick the canisters into a better position, but it actually works out okay. And then using the Molotov there, which just buys you a little bit more time. And then here, we're looking to hit those canisters. And then just in case anyone's gone around the other way, hit that barrel. And really, it's all about the burning kills, because as I said, they score 5 times the amount. So you don't want to blow up too many. It really is about burning. So at this point, I'm in a reasonable place. Hit this barrel there, try not to get hit. And then this section here, just kick that canister out of the way. And then you've got all 3 together. Hitting this barrel. I took a slap there, which is very irritating because otherwise I would have got 2.5k as a bonus. Hit these 2 canisters, try and move that one slightly out of the way. It just helps because again you're going to get more burning kills rather than genuine explosive kills. Hit this canister, hit that barrel, then I like to kind of roll and put myself in a place there to hit that final canister. Wait a second, hit this barrel, and there are different times to do that depending on, you know, who you are and how you like to do your runs. This is kind of the classic normal way of doing the reload run to try and get into the top 25 on the original. I do think there probably are going to be some new strategies based on how the horde behaves. And again, we're trying to hit this not trying to blow them up, we're trying to burn them. And then just waiting for the last few, and again, hit this relatively early because you don't really want to blow them up, you want it to burn it, and this is exactly what's happened. And the time is actually not too bad, all things considered. You can do it a lot quicker. But that's, you know, not too bad a score, and that gives you the Hitman bonus, which is the absolute key, which is a very gnomic bonus. Really, it's all to do with accuracy, to be honest. Just hit as many barrels and crates as you want. Don't shoot too many freakers, and you'll be there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed those runs. Thank you. Bye.